I love all bitches, round, square, oval bitches, rich, poor, slave bitches, smart, dumb, crazy bitches, rude, horny, dirty bitches.
Alright guys, what's going on? So as promised, I was going to make you guys a wrap up for me of 2013, and of course, since I'm not a PVMer, I can't show you all my drops. Well, I guess my 07 Gowers Dungeon loots I could. Maybe I'll do something like that at the end of the video, but for right now, since I'm mostly always about the experience, I'm going to stick with just showing you guys my experience gains in 2013. It's not that much, obviously, as you can tell. I know some of you might be like, what the fuck? But yes, my overall experience gain was 733 million experience, which is somehow about an average of 2 mil a day. Now that's including warbands, which is probably half of the reason why I actually reached that. But anyways, so for this year, guys, a lot of things have surprised me, actually, to be honest with you. And by the way, I do have a cold right now. I'm drinking my fucking Buckley's. I got that shit right here. This thing tastes like ass fucking hole though, but I'm drinking it anyways. But yeah, I do have somewhat of a sore throat, but I just drank that now so I can make this video. So yes, that's right, just for you guys to do this. But anyway, so one thing that does surprise me is that I actually trained attack a very long time ago from what I remember, and I still have 58 mil attack this year, which is kind of surprising. But anyways, so yeah, my overall experience gain, guys, in 2013 is 733 million. I only went up 2 ranks overall. That's including Divination coming out. I think Elias still has to max out, which I don't think he ever really will again. So technically, I went up like 1 rank. Now as for the experience gains, I gained 58 million attack, which reached to 200 mil. I gained 107 mil defense, which I hit to 200 mil. A tiny bit of HP, I guess I'll just finish that off. 43 mil range, which is not too bad at all either. 13 mil prayer. About 4 mil or 3 mil experience of that was just from training prayer. The other like 9 or 10 million experience was just strictly from Slayer, which is pretty nice. 57 mil mage. I still gotta finish off mage, as you guys know. It's gonna be nice to do a video like this of 2014. If obviously I'm pretty sure I'll still be playing, but that'd be nice to see a video like this on 2014 and see what my experience went from to that. But as you guys see on the left side, this is what my experience was on the day of January the 1st, 2013, and this is what they are now, just around the end of the year. I will put a link in the description for you guys if you guys want to see this as well yourselves. Just search your name. As you can see, mine says Alkan right there. You guys, I'll just link you guys a website, and it's underneath this right here. Move this over. User stat history. So you click on that, you type in your name. Your name might not be tracked though, so there might not be a graph for you. But since I've been tracked quite a few times, my stats are all here. And yes, right now these fucking servers are fucking. Oh, I'm finally in. Thank you very much. That's right, you caught me. I was making a video while the servers were offline. Fucking no XP waste. So anyways, we moved down a little bit more. Where were we? A little bit past prayer mage. Okay, so cooking, I've been 200 mil for a very long time. One interesting thing though is that I went up 19 cooking ranks, which put me at top 100 cooking, which is pretty nice to see. Because I guess 19 people that had higher cooking than me or higher rank, they are free to play, I guess now, or some crap like that. I think there's a few people that used to be at the top page that are not on the high scores. I believe that's Telmo. There's obviously Zarfat. And I think a few others. I can't remember all their names, but I know Telmo, I'm pretty sure, still is, and Zarfat as well. And Zarfat was rank 1 prayer as well, but I think JDL now has rank 1. But anyways, fishing 48 million, that was all while on 07, I guess, just sitting there fishing the rocktails. 31 mil fire making, which I just recently started. I got like 20 mil of that just recently. Crafting, I've always been there. I went up 1 rank though. So smithing 24 million. I think most of that was from the start of the year when I was doing Artisans Workshop. It is now like fucking 30 GP and XP or some shit. Addie yours when I was doing Artisans Workshop was like 700 to 1k each, right? Went up to like 1.2k at the very max. I was like, yo, screw that. Now Addie yours are 3.6k, man. I fucking miss botters so much. Artisans Workshop was like one of the nicest AFK methods you could ever train in this game. Even better than fucking fishing rocktails. But I guess now our daily thing is nice too for the world event. That's AFK. 64 million mining, which I did not train at all. That is all from warbands, believe it or not. Next year, hopefully this will say like, well, hopefully it's going to say basically 101 million. Because I didn't do warbands at the start of the year. I was on 07, which I'm going to also talk about obviously because I've played 07 for about 5 months. And I still maintain this much experience, I guess. Herblore 3.5, not too much there. I think that's just from doing my dailies. After I used my festive aura, I did some Herblore after, so I got like 150k herb a day. 20 mil agility from effigies and things like that. That is fucking crazy. 58 million Slayer, which finished me off at 200 mil, which ain't too bad. I went down 3 Slayer ranks this past year, which is, you know, not a big deal, I guess. Let's see what we have. So fucking farming, I didn't finish off yet either, so I got 16 mil farming. I don't think I farmed for like almost a year by now anyways though, but yeah, 16 mil farming, 6.5 mil runecraft, not much, 20 mil hunter from all divination, 8 mil construction, which I recently started training now, and 61 mil summoning to finish that off, and then of course the divination. Now I'm going to go to the Crystal Math Labs website, as you guys know I used to use this all the time. I'm going to go to my name and not view high score. I'm going to view, I'm still ranked 189, that's pretty jokes. View time graph. So this is my time graph for it. This is how much time I spent on 07 efficiently playing at the very least. So 1,006 hours, which in relation to like EOC or whatever, how much experience did you gain in 1,000 hours? I think that's probably over 500 million experience, to be honest. Depending on what you're training, of course. I mean, let's just say if I was to train fire making that entire time, that'd definitely be 200 mil fire make, which is like 300k an hour. I could probably have finished off herb lore easily as well, a bunch of other shit. But you could probably add at least 500 mil XP to my graph yearly if I didn't play 07. Do I regret playing on this account for 07 instead of using my newbie account? Sort of, in a little bit of a way, yes, but I mean, at the end of the day, the end goal for me is max experience, and if I reach that 10 years from now, yeah, whatever, as long as I don't ruin my complete life doing it. But yeah, currently on 07, I am 1,595 hours to max, and then, of course, as you guys know, my newbie account, which I don't really know if you want to call it a newbie anymore, that one has a total of 618 hours played on it as well, and that one's 1921 hours till 99 all, which is quite fucking far still. Of course, I got runecrafting almost like halfway down on my main account, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass if I ever decide to max that. But yeah, I guess those are my entire hours played, which ain't too bad. But of course, some of these hours I played while I was on EOC as well, so you can't really include that in there. But yeah, most of the time I was on this account, I was multi-logged onto 07, so I mean EOC, so I wouldn't really count this as actual extra hours I had played, because I was also on RS3 the entire time. Now as for Gowers Dungeon, the PVM part of this, let's move this up here. As you guys know, I did Gowers Dungeon for at least a month straight of technically no life. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was doing Armor Boss for probably about 15 hours a day. Because you just sit there, range pray, and you just attack it. Maybe not 15 hours a day, but pretty fucking a good ass amount of hours a day. I got like 2.2 mil range in a week, I think, from Armor Boss. What was it, 1 point? I think it was 2.2. I looked at other people that did Armor Boss all day as well. They had like 1 mil range weekly, so I was literally playing double as much as they were. Of course, I was always having the max gear and the 15% boost, which is Eagle Eye, obviously. But yeah, I think from Gowers Dungeon, guys, I made just around 350 to 400 mil. On 07, which I did transfer most of it, but I think I'm going to transfer some back right now. Since I'll be doing some AFK stuff on RuneScape 3, I might be going back to doing Slayer. Which, in fact, if you guys want to know, I am currently on RuneScape Old School right now. I am working on my Slayer experience gains. I do have a video coming up where I do skill on this account. I won't be 93 Slayer yet, I just recently got that, so thank you for the grats. But yeah, we'll probably be making videos on this again once I do get in the more AFK mood. Right now in this game I'm doing some shit like construction, which is becoming a pain in the ass because it's completely not AFK, and I've been trying to do construction and mix it up with other skills. I'll probably make a video sometime later on talking about how I do train my skills and how I don't fucking want to kill myself after training all this stuff, but it's all about balancing, to be honest with you guys, with AFK and non-AFK skills. But yeah, I do want you guys to go on that website that I'm going to link you guys to in the description. I want you guys to tell me what your guys' yearly experience is, if you have been tracked. I think I looked at my name, actually, and I think, where do I go? Just like user profile, I think, right? Yeah, click update, come on. I've been tracked. I've never used this website, by the way. I always use RS Tracker, which is right here for me. I've been tracked 11,366 times. I believe that's probably most of my fans, so thank you for stalking my ass, guys. But besides that, I don't really know exactly. This user has 1,051 days of stats recorded. So I've been tracked for almost like 3 years on this tracker, so I should be able to track myself from 3 years from today. So that's like the first day I basically got tracked, and then it just continued getting tracked since then. So as you can see, you will have to track yourself. If you don't see any experience there right now, you might later on. I know RuneScape trackers sometimes you might have been updated on that as well, but I'm not too sure about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I guess it's been a pretty damn good year. I had quite a bit of fun playing on 07 as well. A tiny bit of regret playing on my main account, I know. I will admit that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I had a lot of fun on both accounts either way. So it's nothing I can really get too pissed about, but it does kind of suck knowing I took at least 5 months off and played on my 07 account, which would have put me probably at like, I think right now 400 mil XP actually puts me around rank like 6. So I could have been like rank 6 instead of like 10 or some shit. But anyways, no big deal. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great new year. I will see you guys next time in the next video, sometime tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, if you watch the whole thing, give it a big dick like, and I'll see you guys next time.